Hello, my strange and charmed ones. Welcome back to my channel for another video. So today I had a normal sort of video scheduled for today for you all. However, because last week was Thanksgiving, or just like a few days ago was Thanksgiving, today's Sunday, so Thursday was Thanksgiving in the US. I obviously had a lot to prepare for because I did have guests and I did cook like an entire feast. If you guys watched my how to plan for Thanksgiving video, you saw like how I was planning and things like that. But because of that holiday, I kind of got thrown off with the filming and the things that I wanted to do with the video, and it just became I just wasn't able to film it. I wasn't able to get it all done. So I didn't want to leave you guys high and dry, obviously. So I thought that I would do a video and show you guys what I got this week, like Black Friday shopping and holiday shopping and all that stuff, because I don't know. I know I don't normally do these videos. I did this last year, but I haven't been doing any sort of like hauls or I really haven't been doing very many lifestyle videos on my channel, and I'm keeping it that way. This is nothing that's going to be like a long-term change here, but I just thought, you know what? I'm sure many of you are going to be curious to see what I bought. You're probably going to be seeing some of these things pop up, and I just thought, you know what? While the sales are still going on and things like that, I might as well show you guys because I want you guys to get a good deal too. So I am going to show you guys the things that I purchased. For Black Friday, the things that like obviously have arrived, right? So things that I have to show you, either I bought in store or I purchased like before Black Friday that actually arrived, yay, this weekend. So before we get into that, I want to have a serious moment with you guys, just a really quick serious moment to say thank you, because this week was Thanksgiving in the US, and you know, we all do a little bit of reflecting or varying degrees of reflecting during the Thanksgiving holiday on what you're thankful for. And you know, I actually had to write an email on Thursday to announce my Cyber Weekend sale. That I'll talk about that in a second for you guys. If anyone hasn't gotten in on my sale yet, you still have time. But I had to write an email, and I sat down to write this email, and all I could think about was how amazing, you know, things have been going for me in my shop and with my online life. And I was really feeling like so thankful for all of my viewers and all of my community members and all of my friends. You guys are all my planner and business friends, right? You're all my business besties. And it's just like, I just was feeling really, I don't know, like this sense of gravity that I just wanted to make sure that I say thank you, because I don't think I say thank you enough. I think a lot of us don't say thank you enough. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to any of you who have ever watched one of my videos. Obviously, if you're watching this, I assume you've seen a video of mine before, but if you're new and this is the first video you've seen, this is not the best video I've done. So maybe go back and find some good ones to watch to, you know, learn some planning techniques and some tips for DIYs in your planner and things like that. But if this is your first video of mine, thank you so much for clicking on this and, you know, coming into my community and checking it out. Because if any of you have watched my videos, read my blog posts, follows me on Instagram, or ever liked an Instagram photo of mine, or ever commented on social media, or ever sent me a tweet or an email, or, you know, purchased from my shop, or even downloaded the freebies in my shop, thank you. Thank you so much, because the presence of each and every one of you is what has made my business so successful this year and has made really such an amazing impact in my life. You know, when I started my business and I started down this road, I didn't realize that it was going to grow this fast as soon. I honestly didn't. My projections that I made at the beginning of 2015, now sitting at the end of 2015, like I blew my yearly projections out of the water Q1. Like I honestly, maybe I wasn't thinking big enough, right? Which I'm guilty of doing, right? But this community that has been present with me throughout this year has really been the reason that I've been so successful. So I want to say thank you so much to all of you, no matter what you've done, whether you've purchased from me, whether you've just gotten a free download or just come to visit my content. That means the world to me. It honestly does. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you, and that I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So in order to show some additional gratitude for you all and for all the support and love that you guys have given me. I wanted to really quickly make an announcement about my Cyber Weekend sale. I don't really want to dwell on this, you guys, because I've got stuff I want to show you, but my Cyber Weekend sale was originally scheduled to end tonight, Sunday night, like at midnight Eastern time. But because it has done so well, and so many of you guys have been purchasing and sending me emails, and you know what? I'm so surprised, you guys. I have a new bestseller in my shop, and it's only been up for a week. My You Got This ebook. Hundreds of you have already picked this up. This is one of the reasons I'm like so flabbergasted right now, is just that so much support has been coming in from you guys, especially for this workbook. I want to make sure that you guys you get the coupon code and get a chance to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be extending my Cyber Weekend sale into Cyber Monday. Originally, I just thought, you know what, I'll just end it on Sunday, but I'm going to end it now on Monday night. So you have all of Monday as well to make a purchase in my shop using the coupon code Cyber Weekend 15. And that will get you 20% off anything in my shop. It'll get you 20% off the workbook. It'll get you 20% off any inserts, any of my courses, including the course bundle that I have right now with Empire Building and Charmed DSLR. You can buy both of those courses that are normally $200 each. I've got them bundled right now for $300, and and you can use the 20% off coupon on that. So it's a tremendous deal for any of you who have been wanting to take one of my courses or both of those courses, want to start a business, want to get involved online and make an impact. Definitely check out that bundle. So one final thing about my Cyber Weekend sale is, in case you did not know, anyone who makes a purchase this weekend in my shop from when I started my sale till when it ends is going to be entered into a drawing to win one of my Charmed Life planners, hardbound spiral planners. I'm going to make you a custom planner. So another excuse for you guys to go ahead and shop. If you guys wanted one of these, if you saw my video on how to make a DIY spiral planner and you want to be entered into the drawing for that, anyone who makes a purchase during this sale will receive an entry to win one of these. And of course, I will be announcing the winner probably later in the week once I've got everything sort of managed. But just wanted to remind you guys of that as well. So many reasons to go check out my shop right now and definitely save, because I want you guys to save. I put together this sale so that you guys are getting a really good deal. And you know, if you've been following me this year, I don't do sales. And I've never done something this big. I've never done discounts this big before, but I'm doing it for the holidays because this is the time of year to just be giving back and giving thanks. So thank you guys for your support. On to the Black Friday-ness, okay, you guys? So I'm actually sitting in front of a giant box on my desk. Thank goodness you guys can't actually see it, because I've got a giant box filled with things that I've purchased this week, essentially, for, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Weekend, all that jazz. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was an order that I actually placed on Kate Spade's website earlier this week. So they came out and they had some sale, I don't know, like 75% off everything. I don't know what it was, but I looked through, I always look through Kate Spade's surprise sales and see what they've got. And they actually had some goodies that I thought they were out of, like they were discontinued. I thought they weren't selling them anymore. So I made an order. So let me show you guys what I got. First, I'm going to show you the biggest thing first, because I might as well get this out of the way. I purchased one of their big tote bags, right? That says Stepping Out for Lunch Mani Pedi, in this beautiful canvas and the hot pink with the black straps and the little Spade logo here. If you guys know, I have a iPad mini case that says this. It's like this same pattern and the same little quote. Super excited for this, you guys. I love this bag, and I never bought it when it was out in stores normally. And I feel like this was like a second chance sale. Like everything I got from Kate Spade was like my second chance to get something. So that was the first thing I got. And of course, you guys, if I can still get these things, find these things online, they will be linked down below for you guys. Second thing I purchased was this little Pop Fizz Clink coin case. I wanted one of these. I don't know if it was I think it was 2 years ago. I put it on my Christmas list with my husband, and then I took it off because I felt so bad because it was just a little, a little coin case, and it was going to be, even with sales at that time, it was going to end up being like $60. And I just thought it was a little bit too expensive, but this was like 20 something dollars, you guys. Like I just cannot believe that these things came back. I don't know what's going on with Kate Spade, but I'm glad they brought some really awesome things back. Next thing from Kate Spade that I got, just because I just felt like I needed to buy a few more things. I got this little striped pouch. You guys see it's kind of got that plasticky overlay on it, which I love for putting inside of my purses because I feel like if something spills or anything, it's easy to clean off. So I got this little guy. He was like 20 bucks too. And the last thing that I purchased, I'm actually already using it, is this wallet, same material as the little pouch guy, and it's one of their zip around style, and I already have things inside of it, so I'm not going to peek in too much, but it's got like 2 rows of credit card slots. It's got a center zip pocket for change and tons of little divider folders for money and organization, and even those secret pockets on the insides where you can keep cash. And it also has got a nice long slot back here for just more organization. So that is the last thing I got from Kate Spade. I'm super excited about my new bag and all these little trinkets I got from Kate Spade. And you guys, I didn't spend very much. I want to say I spent less than $200 on all of those. So it was a really good deal. So hopefully I think the sale's still going on. So if you guys see this on like Sunday, if you're interested in any of these things, go click the links because I don't know how long the sales are lasting for. Okay, so that was my Kate Spade order on, not Black Friday, on Thanksgiving. Later that night, my sister was at my house for Thanksgiving, and she wanted to go Black Friday shopping with me because we thought it would be fun, but she didn't have all of Black Friday. She actually had somewhere else to be on Friday. So we went out on Thursday night, and we went to Sephora and Ulta because my sister loves makeup, and I wanted to check the deals at Sephora because I love their little stocking stuffer area where everything's like $10. So I want to show you a few things that I got from there. Number one, I got this set of Nest perfumes. I bought a set like this last year and gave it away as a gift, and I completely regretted it not buying it for myself this year. So I ended up buying 2 of these, one for myself and one to give as a gift, because let me tell you guys, these smell so amazing. Nest perfumes are really excellent. They do a little bit more of that sort of floral botanical scents, but you guys, I normally hate floral scents, and these floral scents are totally manageable. Normally florally scents give me a headache, but these are completely just like so well done. Just so well done. My favorite of this set, it's so hard to say what your favorite is, but it's indigo. So the flavors are indigo, which I think is like a lavender scent. Amazing. There's Verity, which honestly smells, it's hard to say, it kind of smells like ivy. It's hard to say that, like a pleasant botanical ivy smell. And then Dahlia and Vines is also a very nice sort of florally, more of like a robust floral, like more of a spicy floral. Whereas the indigo with the lavender is much sweeter. So I like the indigo because it's much sweeter. But all 3 of these, although they're floral scents, love them, love them, love them, $10. An amazing gift or stocking stuffer. Amazing. What else did I get from the $10 section? Because I got some things that weren't $10 as well. Okay, here we go. So I also purchased for myself this First Aid Beauty So Long Dry Duo. It's basically a repair cream with an oatmeal mask. And let me tell you guys, I was really surprised. These things are full size. Like, look. Like, I mean, not full size, but this is a really good size sample, not sample, but like product, like really awesome. And then here is the mask. So I get really bad dry skin. I'm like terribly dry. It's not just in the winter, but this is the time of year when I absolutely need it. So I did pick one of these up. Now, I also bought a few other things, and they were for my sister. So I don't have them to show, but I bought her a Buxom lipstick lip gloss eyeliner trio in like it was like a nudie pink color. Amazing. If you guys like Buxom, it's a really good brand that Sephora carries. So hopefully if you guys go over to your Sephora this weekend, they're still there. I think that they normally are there beyond Black Friday, which is pretty awesome. So those were all of the things that I got from the $10 sections, but they had other things like Clarisonic. They had Clear, that clean perfume, if you like that brand. They had so many different things I can't even remember right now. But a lot of the stuff just wasn't stuff that I used. And I'm not someone who just buys things from, you know, the Sephora just because they're on sale. Although I probably could have picked up a bunch of things and given them as gifts. I chose not to. The next thing that I purchased from Sephora is not one of their deals, but it is like a holiday set. This is a holiday gift set from Caudalie, which is my favorite brand of skincare. This is their Premier Cru and La Creme, their eye cream and their face cream. I absolutely love Caudalie. It is a very pricey brand, but it's like the brand that I use on my skin. I absolutely love Caudalie's products. I love the way they smell. I love how really super high end they feel. This pack was $100. Let me tell you guys, this had to have been worth at least $200 because this eye cream is normally $100 and you're getting a very large, I wouldn't say a sample, but it is like a large, super large sample size of their face cream as well. So these sorts of things I use at night before I go to sleep. And I'm super excited because I think this is a really great set. So definitely check this out if you are someone who really likes high-end skincare stuff. The Caudalie is my high-end skincare of choice. Okay, next thing I picked up, I found these little headbands over in, you know, the section in Sephora that has like all the little bits and bobs, like eyelash curlers and tweezers and things like that. I found this set of, these are just really pretty hair ties, and I just got it because it said like 3 is a charm, and one of them's black, one of them is like a silvery with a, I don't know if you can see that little skull there, and one of them is white. I just thought they were really pretty, and the sort of things like, if you guys ever notice, I'm always wearing a hair tie on my wrist, so something like this, it actually kind of looks like also kind of looks like a bracelet, so I thought these were super cute. Also purchased another 2-pack of the Evian sprays. I like to keep these in my bag. These are awesome in the summer or if you're traveling on vacation to like a hot place because you spray yourself with them and they're super refreshing. But I also like to use these every once in a while just to kind of refresh my face. So I normally keep one in like a bag, like a little travel bag, and one of them in my beauty chest so I can, you know, refresh myself whenever I feel like it, but I absolutely love the Evian water sprays. Also purchased a refill of my Origins Ginseng eye cream. This is the eye cream that I use in the daytime, like underneath my makeup. If you guys aren't familiar with the ginseng, this one's the best. Like this is the best under eye cream imaginable. First of all, it has the most pleasant smell. It's this salmony peach color. And it's got like an iridescence to it. And basically what it does is when you put it under your eyes, it's very cooling. So it kind of like depuffs under your eyes, but it also, that salmony sort of iridescence, actually, it's great to put on like underneath your eye concealer because it kind of neutralizes out any under eye dark circles. So absolutely love this. And my other one lasted forever, but it finally just dried out. So I needed a new one. Oh, here it is. Okay, the next thing I bought, oh my God, you guys, I'm such a little kid sometimes when it comes to makeup. I purchased, one of these little Sephora palettes where you were actually able to fill the palette up with like whatever colors you want. Oh my God, you guys are able to see the reflection. Hello. I'll try to keep that covered. So I've never, ever owned one of these sort of replaceable palette sort of things. I know MAC does them, and a lot of people like making their own MAC palettes. I also think on YouTube, I hear maybe Makeup Geek. Is that somebody who does that as well? I think Makeup Geek has these sort of palettes that you can just kind of make your own palette, but I got this small one because I'm not someone who wears tons of eye makeup, but it was kind of cute. Of course I had to get it because it's black and white striped, first of all. And I filled it with a quad for eyeshadows. Like you just buy the individual eyeshadows and pop them out of their pans and put them in here, and they're kind of like, it's like magnetized, so it holds them in place, which is pretty awesome. So I made myself my own quad, and I'm actually using 3 of the 4 colors today. But this is like kind of my standard sort of makeup look. So I'm going to go through the colors for you guys just so you know. This very light highlight color is called Swan Song. This taupey, this medium taupe color is called, I think it's called Cashmere Coat. This sort of, this color reminds me of like a smoky quartz. It has like an iridescent purpley look to it. It almost looks brown on camera, but it's purple. And this is called Rock the Runway. And then this deep color, which I would say is like, it's really hard to say, like a very smoky gray color. Definitely more on the taupe than in the black family or browns. Like a very deep, dark, smoky taupey color. This is called Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue. Yeah, that's what it was called. So that is the quad that I put together for myself. And I'm using everything except for Fifth Avenue because I didn't need this to be like super smoky. But this is kind of like the taupey eye look that I like. So I made myself my own little palette. I'm so excited. I don't know. Little things like this make me so excited. Okay, and we've got one more thing from Sephora. Yeah, one more thing. So the last thing that I got was I picked up a new Dior lipstick. I really love Dior lipsticks. They're like my favorite high-end lipstick. And they came out with a new formula that is called Color Sensational Hydrogel Core Mirror Shine. And I'm wearing it today. I got it in number 685 oversized, which is like a super hot pink. But the thing I love about the Dior lipsticks is they're not matte, right? So Dior's like the only brand of lipstick that I ever buy that's not like completely matte. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell because this is, yeah, you guys can see it pretty well. Yeah, it is just a beautiful blue-based hot pink. Very beautiful. And it goes on not completely sheer, but it looks so good. I love it. I have so many pink lipsticks from Dior. I just love their pinks. I don't know what it is. And I love their packaging. It's like iridescent. And this one's a little bit different. When this goes in, it actually snaps in. It's like magnetized. So I'm like a sucker for packaging, you guys, but I had to pick up a new Dior lipstick. So that is, yeah, that's everything in here that came from Sephora, minus the things that I bought for my sister. I got her a Sephora palette of baked eyeshadow and blushes, a foundation, and like I said, that buxom lipstick pack. And oh, I had a $500, I had a 500 point VIB perk. So I let her redeem it for the Urban Decay palette. They've got like an Urban Decay little mini palette in their sort of like loyalty reward program. So I let her redeem 500 points for that palette. So she was really excited about that. Okay, so the next place that we went to, oh, technically, let me do this one first, sorry. The next thing I'm going to show you guys was purchased for me, but I didn't purchase it. Michael purchased this for me while I was in Sephora with my sister. He got me the new Adele CD, which was really sweet of him. And then we got home and I was like, what am I going to do with this? Like, I have to burn this CD somehow and put it on my computer, right? And he was like, well, you just play it in a CD player. And I'm like, where do we have a CD player? Does anyone else? I don't ever buy CDs anymore. Does anyone else buy CDs? I don't know. Michael's old fashioned like that, but I'll probably just burn it onto my iTunes and then leave the CD in the car because that's the only place that has like a CD player. So super excited about this. I'm sure everyone's heard the new Adele song that everyone's obsessed with. If you haven't, I'm going to leave it linked down below for you guys to check out. No, I'm going to leave you guys something better. I'm going to leave you guys Jimmy Fallon. has this amazing segment that he does on his show. He does it with The Roots and a musical guest, and they do a popular song by that musical guest using kitty toys. And I absolutely love Jimmy Fallon. I love that segment, so I'm going to link that down below because it was hysterical, you guys. You have to see it. It's not just hysterical. It was just so really well done. It's like an acoustic version of Hello with Adele and The Roots, and I absolutely love it. Another one of those that I absolutely love is when Idina Menzel came on and they sang Let It Go from Frozen. Also a really, really excellent video. So check down below. I'll leave you guys that so you guys can watch it. Okay, so after that, we were done with the mall and we went over to Ulta. So at Ulta, there was one thing we went for, and it was makeup brushes. Because what do you need to do once you've purchased a bunch of new makeup? You need new makeup brushes. So I am someone who is not usually picky about my makeup brushes, to be completely honest with you guys. For years and years and years, I just use sets from Forever 21. Like, it doesn't bother me. And I just have like one-off nicer brushes. Like, I have like a nice Chanel brush, and I have like an Urban Decay brush that came with a palette, and I also have a Real Techniques Expert face brush. So that's why we went to Ulta, because I wanted to get my sister that brush. And while I was there, I purchased their new collection of these high-end looking metallic-y brushes from Real Techniques. So, this was actually, I ended up purchasing, and I'm trying to remember what came in the packet. This, and this, maybe? I think so. Okay, so there was a really good deal on a 3-pack of these metallic brushes. I think it was these 3. They were like $35, which I thought was pretty good. A little bit over $10 a brush, not bad. Especially because Real Technique brushes are like, to me, they're like the high-end brushes that you get at the drugstore or really Ulta. But I really like Real Techniques brushes. So I was like, you know what, let me just buy like a whole set of them. So I got this set for like $35. And then I went and I checked out, you could also buy them individually. And I purchased 2 more just to round out my collection. So what I've got here is like an all-over powder brush. Super pretty. Aren't these super cute, you guys? They're in metal colors, which I don't like that they're in 3 different metal colors. They're in gold or rose gold and like, I don't like a gunmetal, like silver color. I don't like that they're in 3 different colors, but I really like this packaging. I love how it's like pointy. I'm actually probably going to do a DIY where I like make my own makeup brush holder. If you guys have any DIYs or see any of those, please send me them in the comments so I can get an idea of what I want to make, because I want to make myself a really cute makeup brush holder. So this big one is like an all-over face brush for powder, or, I mean, I wouldn't use bronzer all over my face like this, so it's like a big powder brush. This one is a blush brush. I really like it. I used it to do my blush today. This one is a contour, like a chiseled contour. I didn't use this one yet, but I would use this to put on my bronzer and contour like my cheekbones. I did use these too. So there's a big fluffy brush that's like the all over the eye eyeshadow brush. And then there's a little in the crease brush. So absolutely, absolutely so excited about these brushes. They feel amazing. They just feel super high end. And I love Real Techniques. So I would highly recommend these brushes. And I did use them today to put on my makeup and no complaints. So yeah, that is... I'm looking around. Yes, that is everything. Oh, I forgot this. This 3-pack, when I bought the 3-pack of the brushes, I think it was these 3. They came with like a little clutch that says like RT, like Real Techniques, and like a mixed metals sort of a clutch thing. So, you know, nothing super high end, just like a little clutch thingy. It's nice that they kind of put those in as like a little thank you almost. But I'm really excited about the brushes. So that is everything that I got. Yeah, that is everything I got. There were some things that I purchased off of Amazon that haven't arrived yet, but those are technically Christmas presents for me, so yeah, we're not going to be showing you guys those, I don't think, but you guys will probably see it. I will most likely do another one of those Christmas morning videos if I can get Mike to do it again. where we like unbox, not unbox, but we unwrap our gifts and, you know, watch us celebrating Christmas morning. Hopefully maybe I'll be able to do something a little bit more interesting with it than just opening our presents. But yeah, that is something you have to look forward to next month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long and I'm just like looking around to like see if there was anything else just to make sure. I don't think so. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that it was longer than my normal videos are and super informal, and I did it on my iSight camera on my computer, but at least this way it means I can upload it real quickly for you guys. And keep an eye out on my channel for Wednesday because I'm going to be doing a DIY that I think you guys are really going to be liking. I think you guys are going to be really excited about it. Planner folks, another DIY for you. It'll hopefully be my last DIY for the year. I'm not sure about that, but if you like DIYs, check my channel on Wednesday. Do not forget to use that Cyber Weekend 15 code on my shop at checkout so you guys can get 20% off of everything in my shop right now. So including my You Got This workbook for setting your goals for 2016. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this sort of video, if you liked seeing the things that I bought on Black Friday, or you liked that I kind of had this more informal chat with you guys, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Make sure you check the description box because whatever I can find, I'm linking for you guys down below in the description box. So feel free to let me know if you don't see something and I'll let you know if I just couldn't find it. Yes, check the description box for any of this stuff. Hopefully you'll still be able to get the great deals that I got on them. Hopefully this video goes up in time. And yeah, other than that, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, you guys, bye-bye!